I just want to talk about the many young men and women who are denouncing Divine Nine for for religious reasons. And I just want to talk about it because I'm concerned with young people. I'm concerned with what they experience. And you see Ricky Smiley and myself, we speak out about things because especially it seems to be more problematic on the undergraduate campuses because the undergraduate chapters, because these are young people. They got potential, but they have not really gone through the process of living and making careers, or making an impact on society. So basically it's a social thing. It's many of them pledge because they come from a lineage, a legacy of members, or they're looking for identity. So when when you come into an organization, you have you expect certain things. You expect to be a sisterhood, you expect to be embraced, but they want you to perform these rituals, to pledge, to get hazed, to prove how bad you want to be a part of the organization. None of our founders took any of the women through this, and they would turn over in their grave with the bullcrap we go over. I think the graduate chapters should take over all. Not, I mean, I just got back active. I was a general member, so I'm catching up on a lot of things. And I pledged in 1991, so it's been about 34 years. Wait, 91. So this 26. So it's almost 35 years. In December, it'll be 35 years that I have been, that since I joined Alpha Kappa Alpha. On a graduate level, it's much different. You know, they seek you out because of what you have accomplished in your life. Many a times the women are older, they're veterans, when I say veterans, they're seasoned in their career. Some of them are retired, some of them, but they have impact. They already have their identity, and they're coming to bring something to the organization, especially their money. Now, I agree. These Greek organizations, and I only can speak for Alpha Kappa Alpha for what I see, and talking to my Delta sisters, they have not been living up to sisterhood. They have been collecting dues, they have been strolling, they have been wearing paraphernalia, but they really have forgotten. And it's just like the church. They're all right now under a microscope. The church, Divine Nine, historically black colleges, because we have not been living up to our fullest potential. We have gotten drunk off of position, power, colors, association, and we forgot the service to mankind. So a lot of these girls come in and they realize that it's the same bullcrap that's in the world is in these organizations, because you can't run from human nature. You can't run from evil. You can't run from bad sisters. You can't run from them. I just realized that. You cannot run from them. But what you can do is stay into an organization because it is very powerful. It does have influence on some people. And it gives you access. But if you guys keep running, and this is what the devil wants us to do. The devil wants to quarantine us. Don't want us in the vineyard where we can make an impact. He wants us staying in our homes. He wants us being depressed and disassociated so we won't have an impact. I know there are people right now saying, oh, I like how she talks, but she's part of the boule. So I can't F with her because of the ignorance and the immaturity of people. It's just like church. They want to sit around, sing to each other, preach to each other, and collect money. But they're not out there making an impact on the lives of young people and on those who are hurting and need to know that Jesus, the redemptive work of Christ. And he uses tools, he uses bodies to do this. Now, you don't have to be a part of a sorority or fraternity or Mason to have impact, but it sure helps. It sure helps. So, I'm reaching out to all those who have denounced, those who feel that God told them to. No, you're hurt, you're pain, you're disappointed. Because I'll be honest with you, being an Alpha Kappa Alpha has not helped me. It has not helped me. They have not been very sisterly. Okay, so I agree with that. But it wasn't until last year when I was in the hospital and I wasn't being seen. And they saw a soror came on duty and saw my sweatshirt. And it was about 4 or 5 of them. And they made sure I was taken care of. They got me a room with a balcony. Okay. And they were all inactive. But they swooped down in that ER. They made sure I got a room with a balcony. And they made sure my IV was put in properly. And that really made me know the importance of the sisterhood. I'm done.